What's up, guys? It's chachipower here to do a really quick review of a cool little Stormtrooper figure that I first saw during my visit to New York City during the 2013 Toy Fair. I visited a New York store that sells collectibles with Josh, and I happened to see this in the window case, but it was kind of expensive. I decided to pass it up. Here's a box. Okay, this is, if I didn't say it so already, I'm not sure I said it, the Hybrid Metal Figuration number 5 Stormtrooper. This is from a relatively new company. I think it's called 86 Hero or something like that, or actually it says Hot Toys. I wonder if this is the same Hot Toys? Hot Toys Japan. Alright, first time I decided to really look at the bottom of the box. Yeah, so again, this is the Hybrid Metal Figuration. Now normally you would see the Stormtrooper in here. I took him out because we're reviewing him. And you'll see he's got alternate hands. So enough of the box. Alright, take a look at it really quick before I put it away. Here is a little man. Everybody say hello. Very, very small. Let's see if I have a transformer. Since a lot of you guys that watch my channel watch a lot of Transformer stuff. So here he is with Wild Rider, a deluxe figure, just slightly smaller than a deluxe figure. And for those of you that don't really follow Transformers, I will scale him up to something you guys might recognize. I'll be scaling him with the Medicom Stormtrooper, which I believe is slightly smaller, or a bit smaller than the Sideshow Collectibles one. I don't have that one to compare with, but this is what he compares, how he compares to a 1/6 scale figure. So I think they look really cool together. It's like dad and child, or mom, I don't know, whatever you want to have inside of a Stormtrooper outfit, female, male, whatever. And a little baby, which I think is really cool. Let's actually put his hand up. Oh, he can't quite reach. Let's see. Nope, can't quite reach. So daddy has to lean over and hold his hand. Now the Stormtrooper can't quite hold him like a baby, but I think that looks pretty cool too. Yeah, so very cool, very fun. Obviously I'm having a lot of fun. This is what toys are meant to do. So, but yeah, let's keep moving on now to the figure itself. Let's leave the creepy porno-style guy in the corner watching people play. So yeah, let's leave creepy Stormtrooper there. And continue on with this guy. It's supposed to be a quick review, so let's move on. So this right here, guys, if you don't know already, is a die-cast Stormtrooper. Now the die-cast is primarily inside of these panels. So the die-cast would be the chest up top and the crotch bottom right here. Everything else is plastic or PVC. All right, and PVC is a soft plastic material, in case you don't know. Most of it is, the head feels like PVC. It's nice and sticky. I mean, if you guys know what I mean by nice and sticky for PVC. And same thing with all the other panels. They're sort of pliable, very squishy. Even with the cold weather in here, they're still pretty pliable. So that's a good thing, so you don't snap anything. And yeah, so we're going to look at the articulation. It's not much because of the design, but let's check it out. So you got the head move side to side. I don't think it'll spin around. It'll just hit these shoulder panels here. The shoulder panels do move up and down a little bit to allow the arms to go up and hail taxis like that. This does spin around like so. You have to kind of fiddle with it a little bit to get the parts to move where you want them. And even then, once you got everything positioned, there's not a lot of articulation. You know, you'll see the elbow here, which is common in a lot of Stormtrooper figures. Now the panels here do move and flex out of the way. Let's see. I can't really get a waist joint to move, you know, because I kind of have to hold on to this, but I think underneath it does. If I move this way, you'll see the crotch area does move, so there is a waist in there. It's just kind of hard to get to unless you move the legs here. And the legs here on not ball joints, they're on swivel joints. They look like ball joints, but they're actually swivels. All right, and you have the knee, which is pretty much non-existent. It's just enough to do that little, you know, a little awkward dance the guy does at the bar when he doesn't want to dance. And then yeah, the ankles here, again, very limited movement. Got big feet for a little guy. And so that's the articulation. So the next thing we're going to check out is the accessories. We got the gun here. Put that in there. and he holds it. Now, there's one thing, and I don't know if it's with all of them, mine seems to lean over, you know, with any amount of weight over the front of his body. Like, you know, most of the time I set him in the living room on display like this, and by the time I get home, he's on the floor. And there's really no way for me to get it to stand up unless I really lean him back. From the side it looks kind of weird, but from the front it's fine. So if you don't mind it looking weird from the side, no big deal. Now, the figure does come with a stand, alright, which allows you to display him. I think I'll show you that right now. Let's open the box. Just give me one moment. I'm trying not to edit videos too much. For some reason that makes my editing on the computer take much longer. So this is the stand here. Now the stand, it's the first time I'm taking this out, so bear with me. Stand is nice and glossy here. You'll see that right there. But what's cool is there's an included sticker sheet that you can put right on the base. Would have been cool if they just screened it on there, so it doesn't have to be a sticker. You might get bubbles, I don't know. I won't be applying it. And then it's got the little plaque that goes in the front like that. Alright, so how you would use a stand is the same way you would use any other stand. You just pop the arm out. And alright, this arm, very teeny ratchets. Kind of sounds like a little tiny fart. Maybe you could hear that. It kind of sounds like the teeth are being grinded away as I do that. But it doesn't, you know, I don't see any plastic coming off. So anyway, that plugs right back here. And then just adjust the arm. Now what's weird is this seems a little too tall for him. I don't know what the deal is with this arm. I guess maybe like this. I don't know. You can just fiddle with it. I really don't know how that's supposed to fit him. Maybe like this. Maybe it's just meant to float in the air. I don't know. But you guys get the idea. Comes with that stand. And the alternate hands here. Let's see what he's got. He's got the open hands. I call them the booby grabbing hands. And then he's got fists, which is what I'm going to display him with. Out of the box, he comes with the blaster holding hand, okay, and the thumbs up hand. So I don't know what that's all about, but it looks like he might be able to hold something. I don't know what he's supposed to hold there, but yeah, so it's got those hands. And what else didn't we go over? The finish. I explained to you the materials. I didn't really go over the finish. I'm going to show you the finish up close. Now, the finish is actually really nice. Obviously, a Stormtrooper is a very easy figure to make. There's very minimal detail since probably about 95-96% of the figure is white. So it's just minute little details that you would put on. But it's these details that make a difference, because I know on Stormtrooper outfits, a lot of those guys that dress up like Stormtroopers, they really you know, go crazy with the amount of details. But the little vents there on the cheeks are there, over the mouth, little vents on the front, and all the little dots and whatnots there on the belt. Yeah, so you get the gauntlets there, the hand guards there, whatever they're called, and the knees. And you'll see the two different knee armor things there, just like the real Stormtrooper. And you got the little boots going on with the black bottoms, and the little thing back here, I forgot what that is. I actually looked it up one time. And then you got the holster. Now the holster is non-working. You can't actually put the blaster in there. Speaking of the blaster, let's check that out really close. For you Stormtrooper fans, you guys will know whether or not this is accurate. It looks accurate to me with this piece here, although this piece does not swivel down or anything. Nothing moves on this blaster. It's just a molded one-piece type gun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But before we go, I do want to show you one other thing just for fun. So I wanted to do one last scale comparison. I think you guys will dig this. Yeah, so we got the little hybrid figuration figure here, the one we did the review for, the teeny one. And then we got the Medicom 1/6 scale Stormtrooper, which we'll put here. And I'm making a lot of space because I am going to show you this guy right here. Doesn't even fit anywhere near into this little frame here of my camera. So good luck trying to imagine how big this Stormtrooper is. As a matter of fact, let me see how high I can go up here before, let's see. I can pretty much get almost to the top. You know what, I don't want to tease you guys, so let's show you the face here. There you go. Look at that, guys. Big, gigantic Stormtrooper. This is the Super 7 Shogun style jumbo Stormtrooper. And here he is with the other two Stormtroopers. So that's pretty much going to bring us to the end of the review, guys. Alright, so I hope you enjoy the review on this little teeny guy. If you have any questions or comments, like always, leave them below in the comment section. Check out my Facebook, check out my other channel, Rocket Punch Army. Got a lot of robots there. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.